All right, so are you ready to unlock some serious potential? Today we're diving deep into the 5 a.m. Club by Robin Sharma.
Okay.
We're working with excerpts from a summary. And let me tell you,
Okay.
this book is all about maximizing your mornings to achieve incredible things.
Yeah, it's so fascinating how this book uses a fictional story to make its points.
Oh, yeah.
You've got an entrepreneur, an artist, and a mysterious billionaire who guides them.
Oh, wow.
It's like a modern-day fable
Oh.
with some serious self-improvement advice woven in.
Okay, so imagine this, you're part of this exclusive club where you wake up before the sun even rises
Yeah.
and dedicate that first hour of your day to personal growth. Could this simple shift really transform your life?
Right.
That's what we're here to find out.
Yeah, the book dives into what Sharma calls the 4 interior empires.
Okay.
Think of these as the foundational pillars of a successful life.
Okay.
Mindset, heart set, health set, and soul set. He argues that you can't just focus on one.
Right.
They're all interconnected.
Yeah, it's like building a house. You need a strong foundation in all areas
Yeah.
to create something truly lasting, right?
Absolutely.
Have you ever achieved a big goal only to find that it didn't bring you the happiness you expected?
Yeah.
This book suggests
Okay.
it's because you might be neglecting some of these inner empires.
Exactly. It's not just about external achievements.
Right.
It's about cultivating the right mindset,
Yeah.
nurturing your emotional well-being, taking care of your physical health,
Okay.
and connecting with a sense of purpose.
So let's break down these empires.
Okay.
First up, mindset. What does it really mean to have a winning mindset?
It's about cultivating resilience and a belief in your own ability to overcome challenges.
Okay.
Instead of getting bogged down by setbacks,
Yeah.
you view them as opportunities for growth.
Okay.
The book emphasizes that your thoughts shape your reality. So mastering your mindset is crucial for success in any area of life.
That reminds me of the saying, whether you think you can or you think you can't, you're right.
Right.
So how do we actually shift our mindset to be more positive and resilient?
The book offers several strategies,
Okay.
but one that stands out is the power of visualization.
Oh, okay.
Imagine yourself succeeding.
Yeah.
Feel the emotions associated with achieving your goals.
Right.
And this can actually reprogram your subconscious mind for success.
Oh, wow. Okay, that's fascinating.
Yeah.
Now, what about heart set?
Okay.
What makes this empire so important?
Heart set is all about emotional intelligence.
Okay.
It's about understanding and managing your emotions effectively,
Right?
cultivating empathy for others, and practicing gratitude and forgiveness.
The book shares a story about a volunteer at a homeless shelter named John,
Okay.
and he went above and beyond connecting with the people he served on a deeper level. It's a beautiful illustration of how a strong heart set can impact not only your own life, but also the lives of those around you.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
John's story highlights the transformative power of compassion and genuine connection.
Right.
It's a reminder that success isn't just about what you achieve,
Yeah.
but also about the kind of person you become along the way.
Okay, on to health set.
Okay.
This one seems pretty straightforward.
Yeah,
It's about taking care of your physical health.
it is.
Yeah.
But the book goes deeper than just diet and exercise.
Okay.
It emphasizes the importance of sleep, stress management,
Yeah.
and even the quality of the air you breathe.
Wow, okay.
The idea is that your physical body is the vessel for everything you want to achieve.
Right.
So you need to treat it with respect.
So it's not just about hitting the gym.
Right.
It's about creating a holistic approach to well-being
Exactly.
that supports peak performance in all areas of your life.
Yes.
That makes a lot of sense.
Yeah.
Now the final empire is soul set.
Okay.
This one feels a little more mysterious. What does it actually mean to cultivate your soul set?
Soul set is about connecting with your deepest sense of purpose and meaning.
Okay.
It's about those moments of quiet reflection,
Right.
the things that make you feel truly alive and aligned with your values.
The book mentions Oprah Winfrey's daily meditation practice as an example of nurturing the soul set.
Yeah.
It also suggests incorporating some form of meditation or quiet contemplation into your morning routine.
Exactly.
Yeah.
It doesn't have to be anything elaborate.
Right.
It could be as simple as taking a few minutes each morning to sit in silence, connect with your breath.
Okay.
and reflect on what truly matters to you. This practice can help you stay grounded and focused amidst the chaos of daily life.
So we've covered the 4 empires.
Yes.
Mindset, heart set, health set, and soul set. It's fascinating to think about how they all work together.
Yeah.
But how do we actually put these principles into action?
Right.
How do we build these empires within ourselves?
That's where Sharma's 20-20-20 formula for the Victory Hour comes in.
Okay.
It's a practical framework for structuring that precious 5 a.m. hour to maximize your potential.
Okay, here's where it gets really exciting.
Yeah.
I'm intrigued.
Yeah.
Tell me more about this formula.
So the 20-20-20 formula, it breaks down that first hour into 3 distinct segments. 20 minutes of intense exercise.
Oh, wow.
20 minutes of reflection. And 20 minutes dedicated to growth.
So let's unpack this. Starting with move, 20 minutes of exercise first thing in the morning sounds intense.
Yeah.
Is that really necessary?
Well, research shows that exercise has a profound impact on your brain chemistry. It helps regulate cortisol, the stress hormone, and releases those feel-good neurotransmitters like dopamine and serotonin, setting you up for a more positive and productive day.
So it's not just about physical fitness. It's about priming your brain for optimal performance.
Exactly.
Okay, that makes sense.
Yeah.
Now, what about the reflect segment? What should we be doing during those 20 minutes?
Think of this as mental decluttering. It's a chance to clear your mind and set your intentions for the day. You could journal, meditate, practice gratitude, or simply sit in quiet contemplation. The key is to create space for stillness and self-awareness.
It sounds like a powerful way to cultivate that mindfulness everyone's talking about.
Yeah.
Instead of rushing into the day feeling scattered and overwhelmed, you're taking control of your mental state from the get-go.
Exactly.
Right.
And then we move into grow.
The
final 20 minutes. This is dedicated to expanding your knowledge and skills. You could read, listen to a podcast like this one. Work on a creative project. Or learn something new.
Got it.
The idea is to continuously invest in yourself and your personal development.
I love this formula.
Yeah.
It's like a recipe for a supercharged morning routine. But let's be real. Life happens.
Yeah.
Do we have to stick to this rigidly every single day to see results?
Well, consistency is key. But the book also emphasizes flexibility. The Billionaire Mentor actually advises his students to have a backup plan. For those days when life throws a curveball. Maybe you only have 10 minutes for exercise instead of 20. Or maybe you substitute your usual meditation practice with a quick gratitude journal entry.
Got it.
The important thing is to make the effort and adapt the formula to fit your circumstances.
So it's about progress, not perfection.
Right.
That's reassuring.
Yeah.
Now, before we move on, there's another crucial element the book highlights. Sleep.
Yes.
And it's not just about getting enough hours. It's about understanding the science of sleep. And optimizing your sleep quality for peak performance.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
The book goes into fascinating detail about sleep cycles, the impact of blue light from devices, and the importance of creating a relaxing bedtime routine. It even compares sleep deprivation to being mildly intoxicated. Highlighting the negative effects it can have on your cognitive function and decision-making abilities.
That's a powerful analogy.
Yeah.
And, it's something I think many of us can relate to. We live in a culture that often glorifies busyness and sleep deprivation. But this book really drives home the point that adequate rest is non-negotiable for success and well-being.
Exactly.
Yeah.
It's not about burning the candle at both ends. It's about creating a sustainable rhythm that honors both your productivity and your well-being.
So if we're aiming for 7.5 hours of quality sleep each night, like the book recommends, that means we need to be pretty intentional about our bedtime routine. Any practical tips for improving sleep quality?
Definitely.
Okay.
The book suggests creating a relaxing wind-down routine, like taking a warm bath, reading a book, or listening to calming music.
Right.
It also emphasizes the importance of minimizing blue light exposure in the hours leading up to bedtime.
Okay.
So put away those phones and laptops.
Right.
And create a sleep sanctuary.
Okay.
A cool, dark and quiet environment that promotes restful sleep.
Okay, those are great tips.
Yeah.
I'm definitely guilty of scrolling through my phone right before bed,
Uh-huh.
so I'll need to work on that.
Right.
Now, I'm curious to see how these principles actually play out in the lives of the characters.
Okay.
Does the book show us what happens to them
Yeah.
after they implement the 5 a.m. Club philosophy?
Yes. It fast forwards 5 years to reveal the long-term impact of these habits.
Okay.
The entrepreneur who is initially struggling becomes incredibly successful,
Wow.
not just financially, but also in her personal life.
Yeah.
She finds balance and fulfillment, proving that success doesn't have to come at the expense of your well-being.
That's inspiring.
Yeah.
And what about the artist?
Okay.
Does he overcome his creative blocks?
He does.
Okay.
He becomes renowned in the art world.
Wow.
Known for his unique style and dedication to his craft.
Uh-huh.
And what's fascinating is that both characters continue to prioritize their well-being and personal growth.
Okay.
Even after achieving significant success.
Mm-hmm.
They don't let external achievements define them.
Right.
They stay grounded in their values and purpose.
So the 5 a.m. Club isn't just a quick fix for success.
Right.
It's a philosophy for living a fulfilling life in the long term.
Exactly.
Yeah, that's powerful.
Uh-huh.
But there's one detail that surprised me.
Okay.
The billionaire mentor actually passes away.
Yes. It's a poignant reminder that life is precious and unpredictable. However, his legacy lives on through his students.
Okay.
Demonstrating that true transformation isn't about following a guru,
Right.
but about internalizing the principles and making them your own.
That's a beautiful takeaway.
Yeah.
It's about empowering yourself to create the life you desire, guided by these powerful principles.
Right.
But what happens when the guidance is gone?
The students continue thriving.
Oh, wow.
Proving that the 5 a.m. Club isn't about dependency.
Okay.
It's about equipping yourself with the tools and mindset for ongoing growth.
That makes me think about this deep dive and its impact on our listener.
Yeah.
What are the core takeaways we want them to walk away with today?
Okay.
What should they really remember from this exploration of the 5 a.m. Club?
Well, first, I think it's important to remember those 4 interior empires. Mindset, heart set, health set, and soul set.
Right.
This book really emphasizes that true success is holistic.
Yeah.
And it's about nurturing all aspects of yourself.
Absolutely. It's not just about achieving external goals.
Right.
It's about cultivating a strong inner foundation that supports lasting fulfillment.
And then there's the 20-20-20 formula.
Yeah.
Which gives you a practical framework for maximizing those early morning hours.
Right.
I don't know about you,
Uh-huh.
but I'm feeling inspired to revamp my own morning routine after learning about this.
Me too.
What about you? Have any of these ideas resonated with you?
Oh, definitely. The science behind the 20-20-20 formula is compelling, especially the emphasis on how exercise and reflection can prime your brain for optimal performance.
Right.
I've been experimenting with incorporating some of these elements into my own mornings.
Oh, wow.
And I've already noticed a difference in my energy and focus.
That's fantastic.
Yeah.
It's amazing how even small tweaks to your routine can have a ripple effect on your entire day.
Absolutely.
And speaking of routines, let's not forget the importance of sleep.
Right.
This book really drives home the point that adequate rest is non-negotiable for both success and well-being. It's not about sacrificing sleep to get ahead.
Right.
It's about recognizing that prioritizing rest is an investment in your overall productivity and happiness.
I think we've all experienced those days where we're running on fumes, and it's amazing how much sharper and more creative we feel when we've had a good night's sleep.
Exactly. And the book provides some great tips for improving sleep quality.
Okay.
Like creating a relaxing bedtime routine.
Yeah.
Minimizing blue light exposure, and ensuring your bedroom is a sleep sanctuary.
Right.
Small changes can make a big difference.
You know, when I first heard about the 5 a.m. Club, it sounded a bit intimidating, like something only super disciplined people could achieve.
Right.
But after diving into these excerpts, it feels much more accessible.
I agree. It's not about forcing yourself into a rigid schedule.
Right.
It's about finding what works for you and gradually incorporating these principles into your life. Even if you can't commit to waking up at 5 a.m. every day, there are still valuable takeaways here that can benefit anyone.
Even incorporating a gratitude practice or dedicating a few minutes to meditation each morning can make a significant difference in your overall well-being.
Absolutely.
It's all about taking those small steps towards prioritizing your personal growth.
And remember, the journey of self-improvement is ongoing.
Right.
It's not about reaching a destination.
Yeah.
It's about continuous learning, experimentation, and discovering what works best for you.
Well said. So as we wrap up this deep dive into the 5 a.m. Club,
Okay.
I want to leave you with a question to ponder.
Mm-hmm.
If you could dedicate just 1 hour each morning to yourself,
Mm-hmm.
what would you focus on to unlock your potential?
That's a great question.
What small changes could you make to your routine to create a more fulfilling and productive life?
That's a great question for all of us to consider.
Yeah.
And remember, it's not about being perfect.
Right.
It's about progress.
Uh-huh.
Start small, experiment, and find what works for you.
Well, that wraps up our exploration of the 5 a.m. Club.
Okay.
We hope you've gained some valuable insights and inspiration to apply to your own life.
Yeah.
If you're intrigued by these ideas, we highly encourage you to check out the full book for even more wisdom and practical advice.
It's been a pleasure diving deep into this topic with you today.
And to our listener, keep exploring, keep growing, and keep striving to become the best version of yourself.
Yes.
Until next time.